Well, in a fresh blow to former US President Donald Trump, an appeals court has halted a third-party review of documents seized from his Mar-a-Lago estate. The federal appeals court in Atlanta, Georgia, overruled a previous order by a Florida judge. The earlier ruling allowed for the appointment of a so-called special master to review the documents seized at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach back in August. This prevented the Justice Department from using them in its investigation of Trump's behaviour in the documents case. 3 Atlanta appeals court justices said there was nothing illegal about the August 8th search and the document seizure, adding that the Florida judge had no jurisdiction to place limits on the Justice Department's examination of the documents. They also rejected Trump's claim that the search and seizure violated his rights, and that as a former president he deserved special treatment to protect his reputation. The seized papers include thousands of White House records that were property of the United States National Archives. It also includes over 100 classified documents, some of them marked with the highest secrecy designations. The appointment of the special master and related orders by the Florida judge delayed and threatened to disable the Justice Department's criminal investigation into the former president. Trump is being probed for unauthorized possession of national defense information, which falls under the Espionage Act, and for obstruction of justice. The ruling effectively removes restrictions that could have hampered the investigation of Trump by special counsel Jack Smith. Smith was appointed on November the 18th to take charge of the 2 major federal investigations into Donald Trump. One of those is looking at Trump's role in the January 6, 2021 assault by his supporters on the US Capitol building. And the second is of his alleged mishandling of Mar-a-Lago documents. Well, for more on this, we can go back to our correspondent Susan Tarani, who's still live for us in New York. Well, lots to digest there, Susan. Essentially, what comes next?
Yeah, it's very interesting that this back and forth, ultimately this really speeds up the Justice Department's investigation into these documents that Donald Trump took to Mar-a-Lago. Of course, we still don't know whether or not there was anything illegal in his actions, but I think it was really interesting that a lot of these judges are Trump appointees, and they said that the only justification for Eileen Cannon's actions in agreeing to appoint a special master was that it was a former president that was involved. But they immediately afterwards said that it is indeed extraordinary for a warrant to be executed at the home of a former president, but not in a way that affects our legal analysis or otherwise gives the judiciary license to interfere in an ongoing investigation. So one after the other, I think the aim right now is to really speed up this investigation. So I think that's what we're going to see right now, is for this investigation to continue to the dismay of the former president.
Susan, thank you. That was Susan Tarani joining us live from New York City.